so I'll leave it. Right, hello everybody. As you can see, the big breaking news, and it's hardly a massive surprise, but it is. Matt Court is the winner of the Modest Golf Championship. Congratulations to Matt Court, 7 under par, enough to get the job done. There was a bit of drama with it though, wasn't there? He came down 18 on 6 under par, stuck it into the sand, and he needed quite an up and down to get away at 6 under par, which would have done it in the end, by the way. Instead of that, he had something else in mind, and here's the moment that Matt Court won the Modest Golf Championship on the Clutch Pro Tour. Oh my word! Oh, I don't believe it. Matt, when you're hot, right?
Yeah, it's a nice day for it to be hot, yeah.
That was sensational. Does that put you on 7 then?
Yeah. It happened so fast, I kind of can't get my head around it, but yeah, I think it's 7. Yeah.
But it's obviously gone very, very well out there, and we know from last year when you get on a run of form, you're almost unstoppable. How's it been?
Yeah, it's been not as hot as kind of last summer, I guess. I've been trying to play enough, and not really getting the low ones. So I think this is probably the lowest of the year, for sure. Yeah. So
good time to do it, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. It's the first time I've seen the course, so it's amazing.
Is it really?
Yeah.
So you played it blind, and you've
played it blind.
Done that.
Yeah. Sometimes that's the way, isn't it?
Well, who knows? You've got to stick around, of course. Now, Matt, you can't go home yet. So there we go, Matt Court, the winning moment, the magic moment. It certainly was very impressive, wasn't he? Ended up getting reasonably close. A few players at 5, a few players at 4 and 3, and then onwards. But it has been a truly, truly incredible day. A massive congratulations to Matt Court. Not the first time. Also, he's won on the Clutch Pro Tour as well. So that does round out the action here at North Hants Golf Club on the Clutch Pro Tour. This is the 4th event in a series of 5. Ahead to Moore Park for the final event in this Challenge Series Swing 2. 5 series. This was number 4. The next one, the Order of Merit, will light up. The leader at the end of the Order of Merit, Moore Park, will win a number of starts on the Challenge Tour. I believe as well there's a start on the European Tour up for grabs as well. So huge, huge incentives indeed. Now that's not it though for the live golf this week as well. Tomorrow we have even more. We've got a little graphic to show of what's coming up tomorrow as well. So we've got Faldo Series coming up tomorrow from Brocket Hall. It's the final day of the England South Championship one. We'll be live for that, the boys and the girls. We'll bring you all of the action as it happens, live from probably round about 10 o'clock. As soon as we get the tee sheets, we'll be able to tell you a little bit more. Of course, back here today though on the Clutch Pro Tour, it is the Modest Golf Championship. It's all about Modest Golf. We had the absolute pleasure of being joined by Mark McDonald from Modest Golf Management a little bit earlier, and here's what he had to say about hosting this wonderful event. I'm delighted to say we're joined by a very, very special guest, of course, here on the Clutch Pro Tour at North Hants. It is the Modest Golf Championship, and from Modest Golf Management, we do have Mark McDonald. Mark.
What an intro.
Thank you very much. Now, I don't know if you just saw that. Matt Court there, just hold out from the bunker to go into lead at 7 under. Incredible stuff, isn't it?
Drama already, and it's only halfway through the day, right?
That's what we like. Now, Mark, let's talk about Modest Golf, of course. Your association with the Clutch Pro Tour, how did it all come about?
So Modest was set up in 2016, and we've enjoyed, amazing amount of success in that time, all down to the players we brought on. We got 3 players at the Open this week, and we've had some amazing wins and amazing moments. But sort of from the start, it was all about our company. Our heritage is about supporting young talent and creating opportunities, and creating opportunities for players who haven't got a ranking yet, who don't play on the Challenge and the European Tour, and that's our DNA. And so when we saw the Clutch Pro Tour and what their messaging was, it really aligned with many values that Modest have. So we chatted to Tom. We loved the standard of events he puts on. We loved the courses he goes to, quality golf courses like today, and a relationship was born. We love working with them. You know, I have no doubt that the players here today, you're going to see some of these names come through. You know, Richard Mansell, one of ours. He's played many a Clutch Pro Tour now, and now he's teeing up at Royal St George's this week, right? So these are the stars of tomorrow, and we're delighted to be a part of it.
It's not just the players, because you guys are heavily involved in a number of initiatives, aren't you, to grow the game of golf. And we're seeing the future, aren't we? I've often said, actually, certainly on Clutch, a number of tours involved in, I'm certain I've interviewed a future major winner. We just don't know who it's going to be yet.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we do. We work closely with the R&A, which was an announcement we made earlier in the year. You know, the R&A really are coming, you know, recognising that, you know, people outside of golf, you know, people who have great followings who maybe aren't golfers themselves have a power and create more opportunities for bringing non-golfers into the sport. You know, through all the devastation over the last 18 months with the pandemic, you know, golf has been a success story. I think it's reminded a lot of people what an amazing sport golf is. You know, participation's up, retailers are booming, so it's great to see more and more people getting into golf. So long may that continue.
We want it to stay that way, though. What do we have to do? What does golf have to do as a sport to make sure it maintains that and continues to grow?
Yeah, we talked a lot about this, and I think accessibility is a big part of that, to make sure, you know, there are places for people to go, for people to learn in a fun environment. I think it's great to see more and more courses adopting, you know, slightly more relaxed dress codes, which appeals to the younger demographic. You know, no one's saying, you know, people should rock up in ripped jeans, but, you know, the hat and hoodie from Wentworth, and it's great to. We need to make it more accessible for young people, the next generation, right? And you know, from a feedback we're getting across our social channels and stuff, there are people who you'd never have thought in a million years would take up golf, right? So it's going to benefit everybody in the industry.
It's lovely to see, it really is. Mark, it's beautiful sunshine as well. I imagine you probably want to get back and enjoy a bit more golf.
Yeah. So this is my home course. So
fantastic.
I joined here at 8 years old. Myself and my brother. We obviously grew up with Justin Rose, who is an honorary member here now. So we've got so many great memories. I played here on the. I played with Justin the day after the Walker Cup. He got back and he played in a club match. We took on another junior team, and we've got so many great memories. So it is one of the best courses in the south, North Hants. And
did you win that junior match?
We did, actually. We played against another team. We played, his sister was on the other team. She was off 36 handicap. Justin was off +4, and he had to give courtesy shots. So I think he gave her about 40 shots in the match, but we did win. Which I would have expected to with Justin, but it's a great course, and obviously a great day.
It's absolutely glorious. It's some power team with Justin Rose, isn't it?
Sorry?
Some power team with Justin Rose in your camp, isn't it?
So he'd never played with me again after that, so I don't know why. We only ever play now for fun, but it's amazing. But as I say, you talk about major winners. I have no doubt that some of the talent on display here today will go all the way, and you see that, and it might take them 12 months, it might take them 3 or 4 years, but you know, proper talent always does shine through in the end, right?
It certainly does, and I think the future of golf, certainly in England and the UK, is in pretty good hands at the minute, isn't it? So
it is. There's so many exciting young players breaking through. Obviously, one of ours, Teal Hatton, top 10 in the world. He went through every step. He went from amateur to a feeder tour, to the Challenge Tour, to European Tour, to the PGA Tour, to winning in America, right? So it can happen, and it will happen for many of these amazing golfers on display here today.
Fantastic, Mark. We're going to get back to the action, but thanks so much for your time.
You. Thanks a lot.
So there we go. It's lovely to hear from Mark McDonnell from Modest Golf Management there. Now that does round out the coverage. Huge congratulations to Matt Courtner picking up the win here. 7 under par gets the job done. And a big thank you as well to North Hants Golf Club for playing a wonderful host and for looking after us as well. The hospitality has been second to none. The course has been in immaculate condition. So that rounds it out. Don't forget to tune back in tomorrow, where we'll bring you the final day of the England South Championship 1 on the Faldo Series. I've been your host, Ian Waterhouse, and until next time, drive safely.